And boy, you play with KC all of a sudden, I sad bitch. I'm about to get my boys, man. I ain't tripping. Put a little swag on us. What? We got that all white? Huh? Swag is a must out of that, yeah, man. Play them cuts like a band-aid and watch the hustle. I'm about to punish this little boy, man. Look at my fan on, yeah, man. I want that little with the nip wound them on watch. Games, bitch. Sue game to the boo, you already know it. Shit, dog, you ain't got my team though, dog. I ain't be able to run the ball. I handle this bitch, dog. You ain't started playing the cheat. You saw me smashing nigga with the cheat. Sad bitch. Master.
They come out here in the eye.
Stop playing with the linebackers, dog. Stay honest out there, bro. Stay honest out there, dog. Stay fucking honest out there. Oh, that's cool. The shit luck and all that. But you want luck, you better go play against Andrew Luck.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 1st and 10, here's
a touchdown, dog.
Incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. That'll bring up 2nd down. And a very good offensive unit here. One of the reasons they're so good is running back Mark Ingram.
Took a little while for him to find his footing when he got into the league, but the former Heisman Trophy winner has it now. And it's really upped his pass receiving potential. A nice play.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Left side and caught by Flainer. Well, with this Chiefs D, we saw a little bit of the yin and the yang that can happen in the NFL. You know, week 3, 8 turnovers against the Jets, and then that week 4 game against Pittsburgh, no turnovers. They gave up 43 points.
There's a correlation there, isn't there? All right, because they exist and feed off of taking the ball away from the other team, and just as you mentioned, taking away 8 times.
Keep it real with myself before anybody else to find why I got this 9 by my belt. And I was always a hard-headed nigga. Talk brave and I'ma paint the city all red, nigga.
Vulture in week 4, he had 3 touchdowns, 2 one-yard runs, and a 4-yard touchdown reception.
A model of efficiency was John Kuhn, and let's face it, he doesn't have to be in Green Bay, does he, to hear the chance.
Bitch, get out of there. Leave that defense out there.
You heard me? Touchdowns in 10 years in Green Bay where they used to yell at
you
chant.
Feel me?
Ooh, that's taking a real chance.
Leave that D out there. Oh, God, eh?
But you don't want to. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Derek Johnson in there to
Nigga think he know my game and all that, man. No. It go master. You can't check nobody on my team, dog. I'm keeping the gutter with you. What you playing? Cover 10? I'm looking for the light. The light indicates that's LeBron. I'm looking for the light. Where the light at?
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good.
Hold up, I gotta play. I know you can't stop.
Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Oh no, I can't run that right now. I'm tripping. Hold up, I'm gonna say that for later.
Play clock winding down.
How much time I got?
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, that's the route I want.
7th play now in this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Y'all bust that cover up for me. All you planning is to cover 40. Look, right there.
On 3rd down. He gets it to Thomas. 7 yards on the play.
Get my 3 and get out there.
4th down.
I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does. And the
We gotta score. Make sure we score on every drive.
So now on 4th down, Sean Payton's going to turn it over to the field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
Oh. I ain't like a little partner rod, dog. Oh, I missed that bitch. I shanked the fuck out that one. Lord, how the that's fucked up, dog.
And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but
They cheated like a motherfucker.
to the missed field goal.
That's what it was. Why you didn't tell me that, Ron? I'm used to playing with the online rule.
And now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Man, I'm pissed off now. Now he playing. Oh, you doing the cover? He doing the screen, y'all. Watch the screen. He gonna throw it to the left fast nigga. You think I don't know? Go ahead, man. You and Claude said, dog. I already know what y'all doing. You going straight out. Oh man, you garbage, son. Stupid ass. Good for you. Hit that bitch. Let me hit him. All you gonna do is try to run straight out with the fast nigga.
On the spot, able to retain possession for them.
I'm fast too, bitch. I'm out here. That orange light under me right there indicate that's me. You hear me?
Halfback set in motion.
Well, all right, cool then. Go ahead. I know your game, little brother.
Second down is Smith.
Oh, what you doing? I put you in a position to catch an intercept.
And that'll make it 3rd down. And now whistles come in. We're going to get a
Put the nigga in a
timeout
position to
here
catch a
by the
pick.
offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Out of the gun, Smith. Going back to Macklin this time.
Man, come on, don't treat me like that.
And he'll get it up to the 33.
Yeah, go for it.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Yeah, I know what you about to do. I'm gonna be already over there. Screen.
Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're 4th and manageable.
I know. I saw it. I put the nigga underneath his fucking head, man. It's covered.
But not before picking up the first. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
On 1st and 10, Smith. He's got the hook up with
Just with the ball.
and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up.
Stay honest. Y'all stay honest, bro.
Picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
We're gonna run a screen the other way, y'all. Bitch.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Hey, you talking like you trying shit on me. You should have told me that before we. It ain't gonna work. What a fumble! Oh, get the ball, man! He was down though. That would have made me look stupid because I saw him gonna pick that bitch up and look stupid fool.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
Yeah, come on. Oh, that's all he want to do, bro. You're a clown sad, dog. And it's been. I know, son. Come on. That wasn't my side though, fuck. That's the side. I was supposed to cover the running back, son. Chill. It ain't gonna work, Brian. Nigga, I fumbled 5 times on this fucking drive and I ain't recovered one.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, if you do read man covers, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
I joined Claude, I just do all that straight out shit. What you playing? You running the John Kerry this play? Pitch me in the gap.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Anthony Sherman taking it in from 2.
No, I know how to kick. I didn't know you had that bitch on that fucking Madden. That bitch do move fast on that.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Come on, man. Fuck. Go on that first guy.
Santos to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all total.
Yeah, I'm about to start nailing that shit, man. They give you more yards on the fucking nail.
They get ready to take over here. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Oh, my whole team was over.
Justin Houston from his outside linebacker spot. He gets him
saw
down here for a loss of 4.
Dropping back.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down.
Man, you phony for that, Cook.
It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
All we need is the first. Cook, you gotta go get that.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. This is caught. It's Cooks. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. The play clock's running down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball?
It go
master. You have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Next time.
Man, come on, dog. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way, bro. So your line, that call, they just broke up the whole screen.
If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it.
It don't matter, dog. Your team cold, son. Got him.
Now Breeze. That it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted.
Started all this, bro.
A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
All right, I'm back on point with it.
High kick here as they'll try to cover this one.
Fumble. Take it from it.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now.
Oh, why they don't be? Hold on, man. Come on, man. Why the game moving so slow, man? Garbage ass game. It go master.
Last drive, a long drive, but not just that.
Come on, Larry, man. That kind of shit like that.
Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the
They can
last
fumble.
drive, starting back
You
to
bet.
their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident.
I do.
Likely be the last play before we
Come
get
at
the
me.
2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak
Throw the
one
ball
good
at the
play in
safety.
before the 2-minute signal.
2nd down, 9 yards to go.
Some here.
Jamal Charles.
In the gap.
And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this.
No, huh? Maul got a -8.
Well, Charles did return to action in week 4, just 1 carry for 6 yards, but just good to see him back out.
Oh, that's the under nigga.
And I like what Kansas City did about bringing him back from his knee injury of last year. They gave him a limited amount of playing time against Pittsburgh. They got an open week coming up, and then he plays again. That's 2 more weeks of healing. I think we'll see the old Jamal Charles emerge as the season finishes up.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Shift together here from the D-line.
Come on. Yeah, throw it right there. That's what I wanted you to do. Man, this nigga right here, bro. Should have never got the thing, bro. This defense ain't gonna react to every fucking thing.
And he was able to find a very soft spot in that zone coverage.
I love that term, Brandon. That soft spot where you find the
I'm gonna play
area
safety, bro.
and catch the football before the hard collision comes afterwards.
Screen pass to Charles. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Going underneath.
He was out.
And he is out.
He was out.
He's getting it down to the 10. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads, and able to come back and find him in open space.
Oh yeah, get up, get up.
It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the
Man,
ball,
what are
just
you
go
crying
ahead,
for?
finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
And tough starting field position here.
Man, shut your glitching ass up, man. What the fuck is glitching? Hold up, man. I'm tripping. I'll call that play. They're probably sending the whole fucking house.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Bring it to the house, bro.
First down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space
trying to do
and try
nothing.
to create enough room that you have to run.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be
Thank you,
granted
man.
another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Nigga fucking clown out there. Call the right play. We can fit to call something. It's in the house. Break that bitch. That was...
And he's going to be taken down.
All I needed to do is put some footwork on that part.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The motion man here, Flainer. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. What a spin. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Thought I was about to punch so you can run that bitch back.
Here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before half for Breeze. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll bring him down right around.
Come on, man. Let's regroup. Lock up.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's your niggas calling from jail.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taking about 7 yards deep.
I thought you were about to come out. Oh, he stick the fuck out there, Tyreek.
To the 25-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see.
Yeah.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
Yeah, I do. You about to run a little screen?
I think that not only did he say that.
There you go, you burn me now. I know. Keep on burning. I'm sad. I keep on. Yeah, fool. What? I don't want to talk no more. Hold on, Rudy.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
The fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut, and I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route, because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost, but sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops, there he goes again.
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. And there's a nice completion to Kobe Fleener, and no one can be happier than Drew Brees.
Yeah, he had Jimmy Graham for all those years, Ben Watson last year, and now coming south from Indianapolis, Fleener. Now the pitch comes to Ingram, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
They come out here in the eye. Ingram again. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, That was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he's got Snead. Willie Snead all alone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Willie Snead, 67 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On 1st down, Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Making a pivot for a second, certainly one of the surprises so far. You look at the NFC Conference title game last year, Arizona and Carolina combined 2-6 right now, Charles.
Hard to believe because, remember, Carolina was 15-1 in the regular season last year, and Arizona was 13-3, both of them with Super Bowl expectations when we kicked off 2016.
Kelsey out in the slot right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Caught here by Conley. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he's brought down after a good gain. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
And there's a completion to Travis Kelce. I think he's starting to come into his own as a tight end and as a player, and that makes his quarterback, Alex Smith, really happy.
Screen pass to Charles. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Nick Fairley, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
To throw on second down is Smith. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, James Laurinaitis. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the gain there. And that leads to a New Orleans first down.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
It'll go as a gain of 12. And that leads to a New Orleans first down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
They come out here in the eye. Now a man who sat out 3 seasons. This is Tim Hightower. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. Snead, the receiver, in motion left. They go again with Hightower. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Breeze. And he's got it over the middle. Flainer. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. They come up in an offset eye. Breeze gives it up to Ingram. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really They've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Back to throw. Caught by Snead over the middle. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is... Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come up with 1 back. That's Ingram. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And out of bounds there on the kick. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Smith going to throw it. Setting up the screen for West. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And a solid run down inside the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Now it's Smith. Screen pass to Charles. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Smith. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Smith now to throw. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And his kick is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks moves. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One final try here for Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab some of that barbecue.
Yeah, BBQ.